Big news in the wrestling world. On the most recent episode of Monday Night RAW, CM Punk has agreed to a match with John Cena in Saudi Arabia. Now, if you don't know why that is a big issue, then stick around and we can talk about it and we'll fill you in here. Let's talk about it.
We have CM Punk versus John Cena confirmed. A dream matchup that everyone wants, that we thought we were going to get at SummerSlam. That could have been the final match. It could have been the person to take the title off of John Cena. Mm-hmm. But now it is confirmed to be at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia.
CM Punk has always been against the business that WWE do in Saudi Arabia. And as we all know, as we've all seen, with the stuff on Netflix, WWE, their presence in Saudi Arabia is growing. And it more shows.
I will say this. The crowd in Saudi Arabia has gotten a lot better in the past couple of years.
I agree with you there.
I think it was very good for the last one, especially when Sami Zayn came out.
Yeah, I agree with you. Not only has the crowd's gotten better, the shows have gotten better as well. Maybe that's a thought going through CM Punk's head there. With them just getting the Rumble as well. Saudi Arabia have acquired the Royal Rumble in 2026 as well. Now, it's sort of a case for wrestlers that if they want that moment to win a Rumble, they kind of have to play ball with Saudi Arabia, which sucks. And people that, we're not political here on the channel at all, but Punk has always been an advocate against this. People are not happy with CM Punk right now. We've just seen a few tweets saying people have always been saying he's a hypocrite, and now this is just proving it. And, we all remember that tweet that he fired at The Miz a few years back in 2015 or 2020, I believe, about the Saudi Arabian blood money, as CM Punk called it. And now it looks like he will be participating in a Saudi Arabian event. And what hits like this for me is this is the way wrestling's going, with advertising, with money, with big business, with billionaires. And it's sort of like they look at the one wrestler, I'm sure there's more, who refused to go. And it's like, we want him and we're going to get him. And that upsets me.
It really sucks because instead of just going on with the show, they literally went at the biggest advocator against Saudi show and was like, you know what? Let's buy him out.
Yep.
If he goes, everyone else will go. And it's like, dude, you're the voice of the voiceless.
Yeah.
He has such a big platform. And I mean, the one thing I just really don't like about Saudi shows, because they can be really good, is the fact that women just can't wear what they want. And obviously, I know that sounds bad to me.
Yeah.
This gooner, he wants to see them half naked. No, but it's like, it's just, we're in 2025. And
I know.
It feels wrong. It feels dirty whenever we're in a Saudi show, because we know we're here for one reason and one reason only. There is so much money.
They probably offered him a mouth-watering, fucking tear-jerking amount of money to go, just so this Saudi event can get Punk versus Cena one last time. And this is the last time it's ever happening. And it's going to be tainted with the CM Punk hypocrisy shouts. I still love CM Punk. This is nothing will change that, but this is just crazy. So now let's get into the actual segment. So you have John Cena coming out after the recent Money in the Bank, talking about how many dates he has left. He's counting them down. He has 19 left. We are nearly done on this retirement tour. And he's talking about our truth, about how you chant for the truth and you're all liars. And CM Punk comes out, right? And huge pop. This is incredible. We're working on a video about who could be John Cena's last opponent, and CM Punk is one of the people in our bracket who could be his last opponent. This is something that they could have saved for way down the line, but they're doing it now and it's exciting. And he comes out and he's saying stuff like, I am not battling for the billionaires. I'm not protecting the establishment. I'm doing it for them. You've become a monster with that championship. I know what it does. It happened to me in 2012. What does John Cena say in response when he propositions him with this match? CM Punk says to him, anytime, anywhere, you've got 19 dates left. You can pick any one and I'll fight you for it. And CM Punk, smile creeps across his face, dude. And he says, CM Punk, John Cena, for the WWE Undisputed title, one last time, you're going to follow me to Saudi Arabia. And the fans cheer. And I know that not every fan in there knows why. You know what I mean? Like, not every fan knows in there.
That is such a big statement that's kind of under the radar.
Yeah.
Most fans aren't going to... That's going to fly over their head. But
yeah,
if you're really watching, that felt disgusting.
It felt disgusting.
It just all feels grimy.
Yeah.
You just feel hoard out with the amount of money they're just saying. It doesn't matter what your beliefs, your convictions are. If there's enough money, it's going to be changed, and that's the way TKO WWE's going with all the sponsorships. And they don't care. Whatever brings in the most money.
Yeah, it's the way sports are going, dude. It's the way. I know if I got a DM from some Saudi prince saying we'll buy NoPop for whatever, I'm selling.
If anything over 100 grand, take it, please.
But that being said, CM Punk's face said it all, and we didn't believe that it would happen. We didn't believe that he'd agree to it. But Cena is laying out, and he says, yeah, like Bev said, the ball's in your court, hero. He's sort of knocking the fact that CM Punk stands for this anti-Saudi Arabia shows. He's knocking it, calling him a hero. And he's saying that you're going to have to come and do it. Break your morals for this championship. CM Punk, alluded to becoming the monster. And maybe this is what he means. And then we're watching the show. Graphic pops up, and it has been confirmed CM Punk will wrestle in Saudi Arabia against John Cena. And
I just hope CM Punk got paid a fat check for it.
Yeah.
At least get something out of it.
Yeah, he did say when he came back, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. But it looks like he's losing what he stands for, dude. They'll have him cracking beers with Stone Cold Steve Austin next year as well, and the straight edge shit will go down the drain. I don't know. It's just really upsetting. I still love CM Punk. This match is going to fucking cook. It might be the best match of John Cena's retirement tour because CM Punk is just still at that level. We will watch it, we will cover it and talk about it, but don't know, this all feels very dirty. And that's all. Check out the podcast on Spotify and Apple Music for our full breakdown of Raw. But this was definitely the biggest moment, the standout moment from the show for us. Thank you for watching.
NoPop.
NoPop.